brand new YouTube channel. This is my very first video. I'm a little bit nervous. You'll never guess the amount of attempts it's taken to get this. I have attempted this video I think about 4 times now. I'm the biggest perfectionist and so indecisive. I'm really self-critical as well, so I always pick out things and I'm like, no, I hate it. I really don't know how this is going to go, but we've got to start somewhere. I just want to say thank you so much to those who have subscribed to my channel already. It really means a lot. Please subscribe if you haven't already. For my first video, I thought I would do like an introductory video just so you can get to know me a little bit more. I thought I'd tie it in with the 15 facts about me, just because it's probably the quickest way of getting to know me without the video dragging on. Hope you enjoy getting to know me a little bit before I carry on and post all my other videos. Before I start, I will just say my dog is sat to the left of the camera, so if you hear any funny noises, it's just her. It's not me, I promise, it's the dog. We always blame things on the dog, don't we? So my full name is Jessica Lee is not a boy's name, it can be a girl's name too. It's spelled Leigh. I quite like my name, it flows quite nicely. I mainly get called Jess, but I think my parents are the only ones that call me Jessica, and it's usually when I'm in trouble I've done something wrong. I'm 25, although I still feel like I'm 18. When someone asks me my age, for some reason I always say 23. Not really sure where the last 2 years have gone. I get ID'd absolutely everywhere. Apparently I have a baby face too, so that's probably got something to do with it. I still live at home with my parents. Me and my other half are currently saving for a house, but Jess loves to spend money, so saving isn't going too well. Although house prices are absolutely ridiculous these days, and trying to get those big deposits that they want, it feels like impossible sometimes, and it feels like so out of reach if you haven't got like money that has been gifted to you or handed down or any help. And when you're on your own saving, it can be really tricky. But I've said to myself, by the end of next year I will be in my own house, and I'm going to keep manifesting that until it happens. It's got to be done. I absolutely love living at home with my family, couldn't ask for a better family, but I've got to that age now where I need my own space and my stuff is taking over the house. I have a younger brother, his name's Billy, and he is 20, I think he's going to be 21 in March. I'm rubbish with remembering anyone's ages. I can remember dates of birthdays and things like that, but not ages. You would think he's older than me though. He's so much taller than me. I'm so small. I'm about 5'5", but he towers over me and I'm so jealous. As you probably gathered from the start of the video, I have a dog. I have a pug called Lola. Her full name is Princess Lola Bear. Of course I picked her name. But she gets called all sorts. She gets called Princess Lola, Lola Bear, Bear, Piglet, Piggy. You're probably wondering where the last two come from, the Piggy and Piglet. Well, she has the most adorable little curly tail, so she looks like a little piglet. It's the cutest thing. But she's my absolute world, my baby, and pugs are like my favourite dog. So she's my dream dog really. She can be a little pickle, but can all dogs. But she's great company and she's got the funniest little personality. I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram you'll see loads of her. I have my own business which I've had for 6 years now, and I've been growing it over that time. You're probably wondering what is my business. So it's a beauty based business. I've built it all from scratch, all by myself, which is quite a big achievement really, and I think I forget that sometimes, that it is quite a big thing. So I'm a brow specialist, well, brow artist. I specialise in all brow treatments, from your basic tint and wax, henna brows, HD brows, the famous brow lamination that everyone loves right now, and I'm currently training to be a microblading artist, which is really exciting. It's actually a lot harder than what I thought as well, so yeah, I'm kind of glad for this lockdown to be able to build up my skills throughout lockdown before my course. Yeah, brows are my main focus, absolutely love them, and since day one when I did my beauty course, I've always known that I wanted to just focus on brows. I have quite a large client base and I'm so grateful for each and every one of my clients. They're all so lovely and I am so lucky to have them. I recently went full-time with my business actually, after the last lockdown when beauty was allowed to reopen. I think it was August time, wasn't it? I actually took the risk to go full-time. I've hated every job I've been in, so to do what I love full-time is a bliss. Honestly, there's not a lot of people that can say they love their job and do what they love every day, so in a way I'm living the dream and life couldn't get better in terms of work. So about 4, maybe 5 years ago now I think it was. I'm not really sure how long ago it was, but because it feels like forever, but I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression. I can't actually remember life without it, as sad as that is. I don't want to seem depressing, but life can be pretty tough. It's so up and down. I'm either one way or the other, so one minute I can be absolutely buzzing on top of the world, full of happiness and smiling, and then on the other hand I can be in bed crying my eyes out over basically nothing. Sometimes it's that extreme, there's like no in between. But I don't want to go too much into the mental health side of things because I'm going to save it for another video. But to put it short, life is a bit of a roller coaster. I'm obsessed with the Kardashians, especially Kylie Jenner. Absolutely love her. She's my fave out of all of them. Well, she's not really a Kardashian, is she? She's a Jenner. When it comes to business, she's quite a big inspiration to me and like a role model, I guess, in a way. Just because she's such a boss babe, she's absolutely killing it. It's funny actually, a lot of people used to say that I looked like her. Not sure where they got that from, but I wish. Bit of a random one, but I have 3 tattoos and 5 piercings. My 3 tattoos are one on my wrist, and that's like mental health related. It kind of means like there's more to life, like life goes on. My second one is a sternum tattoo, and before you say it hurts, it didn't hurt, I don't think. Personally, I quite like the pain of tattoos, but I don't think it is pain. I don't know, I might be weird, but the second one is unalome. I can't really pronounce it. It's spelled U-N-A-L-O-M-E, I think, but it basically represents you have to go through dirt to get to the good. I'll have to get a picture of it so that you know what I'm on about, but it's a really pretty pattern and it relates to me quite a lot with everything like I've been through with my mental health and then kind of coming out of the other side and like growing as a person. I love it, it's one of my favourites. And the third and final tattoo, so it's a bit embarrassing. I want to say a year or so ago I had a bit of an obsession with unicorns, and the obsession got a bit over the top to the point where I got a tattoo of a unicorn behind my ear. Thank God it's behind my ear and I can cover it, but it's not even a good tattoo. Like, the head's so big and the horn's so little, and the horn is a bit wonky. I don't really know what I was thinking. You know when you like get a tattoo and a few years later you kind of look back and you're like, why did I do that? That is my tattoo. And I really hope one day I can get it covered up or removed. It's funny when I have to explain the story behind why I've got a unicorn tattoo. It's literally because I had an obsession with unicorns. So the 5 piercings I have my belly button pierced. I've had that done since I was 16. It was kind of one of the first things that I really wanted done apart from my ears. So that leads me on to my second piercing. So I have my first done and my second, so on both sides. So that kind of counts as, what, 1, 2, 3. And then I have my tragus and my top ear done. This is another completely random one. I'm addicted to cheesy Wotsits. So the other weekend I went out especially to buy a massive bag of giant Wotsits. Not normal Wotsits, the giant ones. And it wasn't a normal size bag, it was the giant bags as well. And guess what I did? I sat there that evening and ate the whole bag. I'm not even lying, like the whole bag of cheesy Wotsits. It's not good. You know when someone says, if you could have an endless supply of something, what would it be? Mine would be cheesy Wotsits. Yeah, they're annoying, they get stuck in your teeth, but oh, I absolutely love them. So if you're going to get me a present, get me some Wotsits. I'll be forever grateful. Since last lockdown, I have a new love for like health and fitness. I actually lost a 1.5 stone last lockdown, and it did me wonders for like my mental health side of things. Exercise is like my therapy now. I could be feeling really low, and if I do a workout, get out for a walk or even a run, it completely clears my head and I feel so much better. It just releases all those happy endorphins and you feel so much better about yourself, and like all those positive vibes come out. But this lockdown. I'm still training, and this time round I'm not aiming to lose weight, I'm aiming to tone up and build some muscle. I think I'm 2 weeks into my new plan, and my friend Emma, who is recently training to be a personal trainer, is helping me out, and girl, she is good. I'll have to link her Instagram, fitness Instagram here, so that you can give her a follow. I love to travel, absolutely love travelling and going on holiday, but I guess doesn't everyone? Obviously this year it's been a bit of a write-off, haven't been able to go anywhere. I'm really hoping next year I'll be able to go on a nice holiday. But I've been so lucky to be able to visit some really lovely places. Some of what include Iceland, New York, Mexico, and recently at the end of last year I went to Santorini, which was absolutely beautiful. I've done quite a lot of city breaks in between as well, like Paris, Rome, Copenhagen, Amsterdam, oh, and Barcelona. I'm not one for when I go on holiday to sit by the pool every day or sit by the sea. I'm one that likes to get out and explore, see what's about, visit new places, and kind of get like a feel to how other people live and their way of life and their cultures. I find it all really interesting. I also find like travel is just so special, and like the memories you get from it are irreplaceable. I think travelling and seeing the world is far more important than having money or having nice expensive things. That's just my personal opinion, but I feel it's far more valuable, and you have those stories for life. And I want to be like my granddad, who is in the Navy. He has travelled a lot of the world, seen a lot of things, and he has the most amazing stories to tell us, and I want to be that person that I can look back and be able to tell my children one day when I have them, or my grandchildren, obviously that's far in future, but be able to tell them my experiences and my stories, because I absolutely love hearing about them. My worst habit is biting my nails and biting the skin around them. It's gross, I know, but my nails have never been nice. I've either had to wear acrylics, the stick on nails, or paint them with gel just to avoid me biting them. But since the last lockdown I've been really good. I've been growing them, and I actually have white bits on my nails. Like, it's mad. It's been years since I've seen them, like the white tips, but they've got so strong and they're looking so much healthier than they were. I'm quite a creative person. I've always had like a creative background. Throughout school and college I always did like art subjects, so I did art, graphic design, textiles, photography. I've always loved baking cakes, decorating cakes, doing like arts and crafts, like from a young age with my mum. But I create all my own business materials, which saves an absolute fortune. And sometimes I think like, why didn't I go into that side of business, like alongside my beauty? Last but not least, I absolutely love Christmas films. Yes, I've mentioned Christmas in November, sorry Scrooges, but I started watching Christmas films at the end of September. I'm not even sorry, I absolutely love them. I don't think there's a Christmas film that I hate. I can't even choose a favourite either. I'd probably say my top 4 are Love Actually. I've loved that ever since I was little. It's probably always been one of my top favourites. Second one is The Holiday. I know it's overplayed so much, guys, but it never gets boring to me. I love it. It's such a lovely storyline, and I love Cameron Diaz. Number 3, The Grinch. Who doesn't love The Grinch? And also Alf. Alf is one of my faves. I just love Christmas in general. Besides summer, Christmas is my absolute favourite time of year, and I can't wait. Like, roll on 25th December. I really hope by Christmas we're allowed to see family. I don't think Christmas is the same without family. If we're not, then you're going to find me on the sofa with a box of Quality Streets or Celebrations beside me and a bottle of gin on the other side, watching Christmas films, of course. So that's a wrap. My first YouTube video is done. Ding! Oh, I'm so happy. And it wasn't even that bad at all. Like, definitely overthink things, I do. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. I hope you found out a little bit about me, and those that do know me already, I hope you found out something new maybe. I hope you're well and keeping sane during this crazy time. My inbox is always open for anyone that ever wants someone to talk to or someone to listen. I'm always there, and I mean that. Take care, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!